All right. Hello, hello to everybody who might be watching this live or sometime in the future. I am recording this in my home studio on August 24th, 2024, around 4:30 p.m. Standard Europe time. And I just made myself a nice, I guess, mug of tea. And in the previous live stream, I was trying to recreate my song "All for You," which I produced many years ago with my friend Dom, and through a series of conversations and label changes and country changes and all of those things, I have to re-record this song if I want to publish it again, and I would do, because I think that song. I think I rushed the release of this song. It was, I think, in the beginning or right around the beginning of COVID times, and maybe before. We would be having the pandemic in a few months after it. But the point I'm trying to make is that I wanted to make this to get the song out of the door as fast as I could, and that was a mistake because I didn't let it I didn't get it based enough. So in the previous live stream, I did the piano stuff and some of the guitar stuff and some pad stuff. Off stream, because this is super boring, I recorded the acoustics and the dummy electric. These are the dummy electric lines, the electric guitar lines. And today, the idea is to fix these. Like the electric guitar lines need to be re-recorded, since they were recorded with a dummy mindset in mind. I've since had some time to play over the song and to get some things out of, to get some things to come out of the mix a little better. So I'm gonna do that. Since the previous live stream, 3 things have changed. Number 1, I kind of wrote the whole song. Number 2, I fixed the audio stuff. So apparently I had forgotten to, I had lowered the mic volume to negative 9 or 10 dB, and I wasn't attentive enough to that. So hopefully this is gonna fix the audio issue. And number 3, I bought a new guitar. Which arrived this morning, which should have arrived 4 or 5 days ago, but that's not important. And it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, and I decided, you know what, instead of using my old trusty guitar, I'm gonna use the new guitar with new everything to see if it changes any of the coloring in the in the recording and everything. I feel like it is, because even though this arrived maybe 5 hours ago, I've not picked it down for more than 20 minutes. It's one of those types of guitars that kind of begs you to just play and enjoy. So with that in mind, let's listen to the electric lines and see if we can start fixing things. So the electrics technically come before here, but I haven't recorded that. There is a little thing here I need to record, like a challenge response kind of a thing. But for now, this is what we have in the electric department. Okay, I'm good, but things can always be better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to plug the guitar in. This is the new guitar, by the way. It's a custom. It's just so good. It's one of those moments where you pick up an instrument and you immediately fall in love with it. This is one of those situations. So the question is, am I going to receive a lot of interference because I'm using the talkback on Cubase? There's no loop back, right? That's good. What if I save, and because for some reason this song decides to just reset everything, I use this. Now, you should be able to hear the solo now. with a little bit of delay because I have added some things to the mastering chain that I'm going to remove. Because I finished this and I sent it to Dom, the other vocalist in the song, and I wanted her to start practicing on something at least. So I think it was presentable, but it could always be better. So now, for now, let's just vibe. Let's just vibe with the song. Get some solo in and have fun. I know you can't. I think you can't see the guitar because the camera is only focused on my face, which is probably the worst idea. I think it should have focused on my guitar, but it sounds so good. It has Tesla pickups, which I've never used in my previous in my life. I have never previously played this instrument before, and it is just so good. And I don't think I've dropped a lot of tuning. I don't think, even though I have done some crazy bends. It's got Grover tuners as well, so it stays in tune like relatively in a stable manner. This is a second guitar that I have that uses Grover tuners. Okay. Problem with matte black is that it is a fingerprint magnet, but I don't mind. I'm gonna clean this like 20 times a day, it seems, based on my pattern. So let's get rocking. Now for recording the guitars, generally what I do is I add I add 4 guitar mono tracks. As you can see, there's our mono lines: hard pan right, hard pan left, soft-ish depending on the song, of course, pan left, and soft-ish pan right, meaning that you hear this guitar, you only hear from your left ear. This one you hear all the way to your right ear. And when they're together, like something like this happens. Your mind is tricked that this thing is happening like in a stereo space. It technically is, but it feels more closer to you when they're hard pan left and right and played at the same time. As for the soft pan, I usually use the more crunchy stuff for soft pan. And this is the hard, this is soft. right pan. And together. And when we add these two, we had more space. And they are not being processed at all. I just like did some like very rudimentary EQ. This is gonna get removed while I'm mixing. I am using the for the like softer things. I believe I'm using archetype Gojira, and for like a crazier things, I'm using the Trivium, like the more crunchy stuff. But I'm using it on the orange knob, not on the yellow, not on the red knob. On the more like overdrive sound. So, what we're gonna do now is we are going to re-record all of these. Let's relearn this part, even though I think I know what it is. But da da da, da 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 da. So it's like do da da do da da. No, don't solo this. You know what? I am going to monitor this, even though this isn't the correct guitar, but just to practice it. This is too aggressive for this. Let's just use its own thing. So it's like this. Oh, it's not correct. It's not connected to the correct line. Mono in one, mono in one. Routing is always a nightmare. Mono in one, mono in one. Even though I saved this project, sometimes it just goes crazy. So it's like this. It seems to be a little thinner. Let's compare this. All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mute the acoustic guitars. I'm not connected to the acoustic group. What? I'm going to mute the acoustic guitars completely. What did I just do? Acoustic, mute. So I can hear the song a little more clearly. Okay, let's go. I only have one guitar, electric guitar playing in my, I think it's going to be my left ear, and it's going to be the right ear that's going to be playing. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. It isn't as thin as I thought. That's good. All right, let's. Now the question is: do I go single coil? Do I go neck bridge? All right, let's go with the bridge pickup on humbucker. Let's compare. Oh, oops. I can hear like maybe the slightest of tone shift, which is good and bad at the same time. I'll tell you why. Let's enjoy my tea. It's good because, well, the guitar that I recorded the dummy lines on, it is a professional, like super vintage guitar, and this is a very new guitar. I would be surprised if this is like not made in the recent 9 to 10 months. And for a new guitar to kind of sound like an old trusty guitar, it makes me happy. Even though electric guitar, distortion, and all of those things, they're the same for the most part, the feel is something else. So let's go. 2, 2. What I'm going to do is I'm going to also mute the other guitar, because that thing is like polyrhythming this one. I think I missed like one beat. Now generally the more modern approach for recording everything, again I said generally with a gigantic asterisk because each project is different, everybody's not like all that, but it is to punch in punch out, meaning that things are recorded in chunks instead of a full-blown thing just like this. And I am not the hugest fan of this approach. I'd say since maybe 2022 or 3, like early 30, late 2, I've tried to add as much humanity as I can into the music that I make. And that's something I want to do. I really want to do more like human music, specifically now that it is a debate of AI versus not AI, you know. Even though I am a huge fan of artificial intelligence, huge. When it's my music, I kind of want to do more me and less AI. I'm sorry, I'm having tea. It's my tea time. I used to be a huge coffee drinker. Now, I can't. It's a hard thing. Between you and me, it blows. It doesn't feel good. Specifically living in France and not really being able to drink coffee. Ew. But it is what it is. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to confidently delete this and replace it with the new line. Let's go. Go. Let's not go. It's not on the correct line. Alright, let's go. 2, 3, 2. I missed the beat exactly in the same place at the last time. Am I just bad? I've been warming up. One thing I'm going to do for recording is I am going to add one more instrument here to be connected to the group. I'm going to put it in the center, so this way I have a little bit more control over what I'm doing, and I'm going to I'm going to record on the previous line, but that's going to be my monitor line. All right. Because recording and hearing it all in one ear is a little distracting for me, at least right now. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. Just interject and say I feel like these new pickups are a little more aggressive, so I'm going to lower the gain even further. Just a little bit more. All right. This is it. This is the take. Yeah, you can see why I did not live stream the acoustic part. 1, 2, 3, 2. this is good now. This is what I like to call a good recording. That is the truth. Nice. Now I'm going to learn what I played on the second guitar and I'm going to imitate it. Da, that's a G sharp. That's a G sharp. Da. What a surprise, and the sound is perfect. Yeah, thank you for your feedback. I fixed it. It was I had lowered the volume more than what I should have, and I had not paid attention. So thank you so much for your feedback. So what I'm gonna do now, so it's like this. Watching you on TV. Are you sure it's a good idea? I'm sure you can find more quality things on TV to watch on a Saturday evening than some guy struggling to clean his guitar and record the electric parts. It is an honor. Thank you so much. So, I think I know what the parts are. I'm going to use this. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. What am I doing? This is wrong. All right, now we can do this. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. I don't know. Duh. Let me check the tuning. I don't want to say I'm a little off. It feels a little strange. It's tuning through the distortion. Never tune with distortion on. That is a lesson I learned last year in the music festival when I had to tune my guitar in front of like 5,000 people. And for whatever reason, this B string would not get in tune, because it was patching through the distortion. And that changed so many things. Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. I missed the kick at the same time. Oh my god! In a studio setting, you should really just record what you miss, but I just can't. I'm just too much of a purist in this case. It feels like if I can't play it, then I shouldn't like do music. 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. I think I rushed. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. See everything on the TV in big. Well, there's not really anything here to see because it's just a bunch of lines and computer programs, but I still appreciate. this. I like this very, very much. This seems, you know, if this song comes, this thing has to come out before November. When this song comes out, you are going to hear the exact guitars. I'm not going to change anything here. Okay. Now let's go for the other guitars, which means I can move this over here and just connect it to the second group. And now, because this is mute. Now the question is, what did I play here? All right. So it's done da 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 da. Okay, that's easy. Let's go and let's mute these guitars now. And this one too. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Okay, I think this is pretty clean. The question is, what did I play on this guitar? I know this position is here. This is one of my favorite guitar positions. It's like the third or fourth position of the electric guitar. I love it for these chords. I think I know what I played. So let's just mute this and record. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. I think I started with an open pick. Open pick. It could be nice if one day, hold on, if one day could do it on TV, so I can. Yeah, the idea is not to see myself so much. The idea is to have like the music process in the front. All right, so let's go with this. Easy. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. I don't know the chords. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. Honestly, I think this is pretty good. Now, as for the differences between different guitars, their biggest difference is where they make the sound. Like if the sound is created on the guitar with a sound hole, you're probably looking at a classical guitar. If it's with nylon strings, we call it a nylon string. If it's with steel strings, we call it an acoustic guitar. Some people call both of them acoustic guitar with nylon, or acoustic guitar with steel strings. Their design is the same. It's like overall the string type that determines if it's a classical guitar or an acoustic guitar. And as for electric guitars, well, electric guitar is it uses magnets to capture the vibrations of the steel strings, and those magnets turned into electric signals. And I'm making this super simple. And you need to use some kind of an amplification system to hear it. And bass guitar is all of these things, only a whole lot more lower in register. That's, for example, this is a C sharp note on an electric guitar. Hold on, let me just unmute everything here. This is an electric guitar. This is a C sharp on acoustic guitar, the note. This is a C sharp note on a bass. And this is a C sharp on the piano. So it's generally speaking, again, I'm being extremely general, but generally speaking, it's the tonality. If it's super bass, then it's a bass guitar, and the string style. So let's hear all of this. There's a famous saying in music production. I don't remember who it was that told me this. It must have been like maybe 15 years ago. That a good mix, even though this is not mixed yet, this is just a bunch of lines on top of each other, but a good mix is done in a way that if the parents of the band members walk in the room when you're mixing the song, they can hear their own child's parts. Meaning that if somebody who is absolutely not like ear trained or well versed when it comes to music listens to a song, they should be able to determine, okay, this song has bass, has guitar, has drums, and I just love it when even I'm not mixing anything, things just sound so good. All right, let's listen to this. Usually I need to move things a tad forward. Because of my audio interface, things get recorded a slightly like off time. And one thing that I've tried to do as much as I can with my newer songs is I don't want everything to be absolutely perfect, on time, to the grid, flawless. Obviously, I don't want things to sound off pitch or off balance, but I'm trying to be a little less crazy about how I mix so I can finish more songs. Why is it's peaking? Why is my sound card peaking? I'm not doing anything crazy. And this needs to go. Now, what do I have here? Okay, we need to fix this now, and also all of these. So, I need something to keep my beat for me. Let's just paste this drum. I don't really mind. I need to fix this anyway. I need something to keep the beat on. With this, that's an A sus2, I think. Yep, that's not an A sus2, it's an A, some kind of a weird suspended thing. I don't know how to play my guitar, that's okay. Let's go. One thing I can do is I'm gonna double it. Hold on. It begins with an. Hold on. I think it's...
Remember me.
Hold on. That begins on a C sharp. I am an idiot. That's why it doesn't make sense. Let's go. I don't know how to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we do the same thing with a different setting. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. What if I record on a different register? I like them. Thank you for playing different types. Well, you don't know if I play all of these types now, do you? That's just super low. I don't like this. So this was a bad idea. I think this is a catch. I think this is something that I can keep. All right, let's check it out. Okay, I need bass here. Hold on. Where's my bass? Can I record my bass guitar, or you don't want to? Hold on. One, two. Are you kidding me? Oops. Sorry. It fell down. There's something fell down on the ground. Okay. Let's try again. Now we need to quantize it. Alright. Should this be here? Okay. Let's lower the buzz a little bit. That's the correct price. We need to fix the drum here. For now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this now. Let me just hold on. Let's just put the guitar away. Let's fix the drum part here first. Let's fix the drum part because it's really getting on my nerves. I'm gonna put the camera up here. So. do, lower the volumes to us. Now you need to be slightly more powerful. You need to be even more powerful. You and you, like this. I will fix this. This is extremely prototype, but this is usable prototype. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to draw a line, a parabola that changes our velocity dynamically. Okay, now. Now, for the second chorus, I'm feeling a little different for the guitar parts, but let's fix the bass here too. You are seeing right now ADHD at its best. I wanted to record guitars, but these bass parts were really making me angry. Ignore the chords. Now that's way better. Oh my god. Thank god. Okay. Do do do. That's an F sharp, G sharp, A. Dun, dun, dun. That's like this. But now it makes sense because let me clean the bass part from here. And now this doesn't need to be staccato because I'm not playing staccato. I'm playing very, very openly. These need to be 1/8 like this. Now the drums also need to show that, hey, something is different now. For now, let's do it like this, and you don't have to be right anymore. And like lower the volume a little bit. I mean, we kind of have that, so let's just go for a simpler, like this. Here's my kick, and this kick needs to have a little bit of a splash. I hear staccato violins here. I promised myself not to change the arrangements, so I'm not changing anything, am I? I just want to add a little bit of more gravitas here. Oh, staccato. Remember me. Maybe instead of BBC, I should go with something a little bit more versatile. Let's go with, what was it called? Emotional strings? Do I have it here? I think I have it here. The cinematic studio strings is just pristine. In an ideal world, I would like write the parts and send it to my friends who play the strings and record it back and send it to me, but there's a reason why sampling is so favorite in the world. Staccato. A little bit more reverb, please. Sustain, staccato, pitch, staccato, okay. So now we need to find the vibe for it. Remember me. Hold on. I mean, I know what I want to play. I just have to play it like in multiple takes because I don't have 11 fingers or 12 because I need a bunch of fingers for this. No, 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 no. Let's go. Instead of yeah, let's go from this angle. I made a mistake, right? It needs to be, because I need to show the sustain of the chord. I can't play. Played the last note as an F sharp, and that's a mistake. This needs to be a G sharp. So, also this sample for some reason decides to just play a little bit too later. I don't like that, so I'm gonna move it over. You know what, let's just do this. Sorry for the loud noise, and then we are going to do the same parabola motion from 55 to 88. Wow, that is not dynamic enough. This is the best. Like I think 95 is a good velocity for all of them. Sorry for the noise. We'll go for 95. Okay. Honestly, if I want to talk and like focus super heavily on the string section, it's gonna take thousands of years to fix. So I don't want to do that. Instead, let's rock and roll. So let's record the final part of the song, which is the second chorus. Do you rearrange the previous song, or do you make a new right now? I recorded this song. This is All For You. This is a song that we did 7 years ago.
Down here in the dark. My heart is your home. My dreams are all yours.
We did this song like 2018, 19, and I had to push it out because of some reasons, and I'm not happy with how it turned out. Number one. Number two, since I moved my label to France, I used to work with a label called Darkroom Music Productions, which is for my buddy. And since I moved to independent music and I have my own label now, Ghost Town Tales, some of my songs I can't really. If I want to re-record or republish them, I have to like redo everything from scratch. So I contacted my friend Dom, who is the guest vocalist on this song. I said, "Hey, do you have the original recordings of this song that you do? Because I kind of want to redo it because of label stuff." And she said, "I don't, but let's record the song anyway." So she's down for a re-record, and I redid this song. I rearranged all of it, and I tried to remain as much as I can to the original recording, but with much more higher quality of everything. Obviously, this is not 2019, 2018. I am so much more, in my opinion, better in mixing and recording and editing stuff. And well, she was game, so we decided to re-record the song. And the song is called All For You. If you want to listen to it, you can listen to it on any of my music like things. Called All For You, featuring Dominicia. But I think the re-release, this version is at least 20 times better. If you want my absolutely biased opinion, this thing is 100% better. Yeah, if I wanted, I don't have the master recordings of many of my old songs. You may have seen that like a few weeks ago, a couple months ago, I re-released Demons. That's for the same reason. I need to re-release some of my old songs. I'm not a huge fan of this because I want to release the new music. But, well, business is business. And we respect it. Alright, let's record this. Let's not do the dead note. Let's just go for a crazy chord thing. And I've just noticed that the acoustic guitars are all wrong. They are not wrong, the last chord needs to change. Should I go for a... I'm gonna go for a Mage 7 chord. Why not? Da, 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 da. Oh, it goes to G sharp. Oops. Sharp. Then we wait on the A here. Honestly, why not? Why not? Alright, let's re-record this now. For the second ear. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 2. I don't know the chords. My heart is home, my dreams are all. Yep. I don't know how to play my guitar. 3, 2, 2, 3. I'm okay with this. I feel this is a good, clean guitar. Whispers of willows and rain of meadows. Now here we're gonna turn things a little bit up the notch. So here we're going to play go back here and change this. Thank you. Yep, I know what to play now. All right, let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. I made a mistake. 3, 2, 2, 3. Can't pick. Come on. Honestly, beautiful. It's not. I don't need this. We have the other guitars. All right, let's go for guitar number 2. 2, 3, 5, 5, 4. I can't play. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 2. Needs to be a suspended chord, my dude. Alright, I think we're good. I just have to fix the acoustic guitar, which is gonna take like 10 minutes. There's also a couple of things here that I need to record on a completely separate guitar, like line. Let's use this as the effect guitar. I can't spell. Effects. Are you kidding me? Effect. And let's make it purple, because why not? This guitar, not this guitar. This line. Because there are a couple things in the music that I need to pay attention to. And we fell down the rabbit hole. We
took our chances, we took the leap of faith, and there were lights guiding us home to where we belong. Through the rain, through the snow, we carried on and on.
There are a couple of things here that I think I can do. Let's go for my favorite effects guitar here, which is this. Is it this? Yeah, it's this one. For bright module. Okay, so. And we fell down the rabbit hole. We took our chances, we took a leap of faith. And yeah, I want this. Fell down the rabbit hole.
We took our chances, we took the leap.
15. It's 15. Do, do, do. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. I want better. Nice. And maybe a little bit of shimmer because I'm crazy. And lower the volume extremely because it's on the back part. Yeah, something like that. Nothing too insane. Alright, now what I need to do is to record the dummy vocals. Although I can't do the dummy vocals, I have the vocals on the song. Honestly, I think this would be a good. How much did it take? 1 hour, 11 minutes. I think it's a good like stepping off point, because the idea was to fix the electric guitar parts, which I think I did. I need to fix the acoustics at the end because the final chord is different, and I think the next time I'll stream something, if I do, it's probably gonna be after I have the vocals and everything, and I just attempt at explaining how I mix the vocals. We'll see. For now, I'm just happy with this. Let me just clean the trash. These lines that you're seeing right now, these are the things that I was not able to like record properly. So let me just empty the trash and listen to what we played. I'm very good with this. So this is basically how I approach recording guitars. I don't know if this was anything useful or not, but I had fun. I had fun, and I hope the person or the people who might be watching this sometime in the future or right now are also having fun. I don't like have a counter or anything to see if anybody is watching this. Just do my own thing. Have a lovely, lovely time. I will be seeing you soon, very soon. And yeah, take care. If you're still watching this, thank you. There should be a link in the description for my music stuff if you're interested in seeing and hearing what I do. Take good care of yourself. Have a lovely time. Stay safe, stay sane, and well, peace.